Hello everyone, welcome back. We're playing some more of the silly Space Cat game. Welcome back to the silliness. If fallen soul truly are present in some form in those flowers, what happens when I absorb them? Silly thoughts like that and more. Only the goofiest of gaffs. And nothing less. Every level has one of these. Oof. Okay, noted. I have to do a wave fight on each level. Cassette Beast was made on Godot, you know? I really like that game. I think there have been some other ones. I mean, there's definitely more games that were made on Godot. But I meant, like, critically and financially successful ones. Get to the bridge of Khazad-dûm, and the game decides, nah, you're not getting out. Oh, okay, so it's at least as intended. When you said the game decided nah, I was worried you crashed there for a minute. Certainly, you can handle dragon. Pale bloom and field speckled bone shivers and wait. Step into the shade, lay anticipate thy fate. Shimmering leaves shake under sundering breeze, sweeping the dreams of futures past into the seas. How beautiful and appropriate. I'm just getting a little red health regen. Don't worry about me. Arby's wants to hear from you? What does Arby's want? What could they possibly want with you? Haven't they taken enough from you already? What should you tell them? Probably that you had a 5 out of 5 experience or nothing. So at least for Taco Bell, when they give you the 5 out of 5 rating system, the only data that gets logged is true, false, did you rate 5 stars? And if you didn't rate 5 stars, it is just as bad as if you rated 0. So the big guys look down on you and say like, oh, your rate of 5 stars is low. You definitely need improvement. And then you see reviews on that like, oh, come on now. A 5-star experience would be free hors d'oeuvres and a red carpet reception. But it was nice for a Taco Bell. Then that makes it a 5-star Taco Bell, you jerk. Sorry, I got distracted for a second. If you complain, you might get free stuff, though. That's true. That is the temptation. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's just Drewy. Bad news, my lord. The data from the Empyrean district is highly unusual, just as you had predicted. I'm sure someone enjoyed that if they saw it. The entire district, and especially the Enlightenment Sanctum, has turned into a living hell. What happened here? Does the data say? With the limited time available, I have only done a preliminary report. I have also provided Lord Kwafu with a copy of... Wait, Lord Kwafu wishes to speak directly with you. This looks like a total disaster, and the most troublesome kind, too. I'm almost certain that these monsters and chunks of flesh mutated from our people. No wonder. I could see Solarian features among a few of them. I think they can even infect people who are still inside their soulscapes. It doesn't make any sense. The Tianhao virus should have stopped mutating long ago. We don't have a way to trace the cause yet, but at least I know in my zone nothing like this has happened in the last 500 years. I don't get it. The Empyrean district has always been the safest passenger area. Could Nuwa or Fushi have something to do with it? Nuwa seemed unaware of anything. I don't think those spoiled brats could pull off anything like this. Okay, I'll continue doing more detailed analysis with Abacus. I just hope the spread of that mutant strain can be brought under control. You'll need to find a way to suppress them after you collect all the soul seals. Who knows how many more of them can be saved? No matter what happens, we must not give up. You're right. Good luck, and stay in touch. Also, Suri brought me a tea, so thank you, Suri. I'm gonna go this way. Since I didn't get interrupted with a message, there might be goodies over here. Yes! This is the goodie I was looking for. Aw, thank you, drummer. Oh, did it work? I was trying to find a way to automatically refund if someone did an incorrect input. But I've not yet been able to figure that out. I know StreamerBot can refund. but I'm having a hard time figuring out a method for checking whether or not it was successful. Oh yeah, this time. But I've seen it happen before. Pretty rarely, honestly. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the method for changing the trivia category for chat. But I'm just going to make it a chat command instead of a redeem. So people who bother to check the list, they can just do it. And if they mess it up, then no harm's done. Vital Sanctum Tower Report. Soulscape system online. Currently dormant. Oh, currently dormant? 361. Currently awake? Calculation error. Recalculating. The Enlightenment Sanctum, a core area of New Kunlun, is home to many Vital Sanctum towers. These Vital Sanctums are connected to the core Soulscape system through a sophisticated neural network to ensure that up to 100,000 Solarian passengers can sleep peacefully and enjoy endless dreams inside their Vital Sanctums. What could go wrong with endless dreams? In your nice, safe soulscape. Oh, I thought you meant a 600-second cooldown on the soulscape, but yeah. I could even, like, limit it to a certain number of times per chatter. Huh, I guess I got pinched. You thought you just wanted me to make sure that we maintained eye contact through the pet? That does make them better. But I'm not sure how I can guarantee that. Oh, please. It's so unfair. But the way I see it, it's actually helpful to me if people change up the category frequently. There we go. Oh, do you hear it thumping? Parry this, you filthy casual. Oh no. I'm definitely not well rested enough for that kind of party. Oh, thank goodness. Now we're, well, I'm just gonna stop talking. Would that be entertaining for everyone? A mouse's nightmare. A Catto party. Silly Catto always forget cheese. I don't know. That doesn't really seem to be most mice, a fear most mice have. Considering most that I know of have pred partners. I don't know if there's anything to that. I thought I told you to stop bothering us. This is a private banquet. You can't be here without an invitation. There's an apocalypse outside your door, and you're still in the mood for this? How could you ever not be in the mood for that? Well, under these apocalyptic conditions, this is exactly what we should be in the mood for. Yes, it's only a coincidence. Isn't it better to choose joy over moping around? If you must know, I think optimism is a talent. It doesn't take any talent to keep your head in the sand. You need to see for yourself. The Empyrean District is completely out of control. We need to act quickly. There might be some hope if we can wake everyone up. Shh, you're such a nag. Like I said before, it's not that serious. We've always been low on parts and resources to keep the soulscapes operational. Since we left Panglay, countless people have already died in their dreams and met their maker. So, is your big Eternal Cauldron project going as planned? I didn't know. I've seen enough Tom and Jerry to know where this is going. Exactly. The mice are always on top in these situations. Ignorance is bliss, no? Don't worry, we still love New Kunlun, the second home of our dreams. Right, Fushi? Only here we can party for eternity with never-ending music and ever-present guests. Enough, I'm only here to collect the remaining soul seals. Hand them over, and I'll leave you to rot in your own decadence. I'm tired of asking questions. Fine, I'll hand them over. And you better stay the hell away and not... Really? Is it that serious? I'm sorry, Fushi. I'll make things right, so don't be mad. My big brother said you're erratic, and you hate the rich and powerful. If I handed the keys of power over to you, it would definitely come back to bite us. What? He might even destroy New Kunlun? I see now. As expected, nothing escapes my brother's keen eyes. We have only one option. When's the last time you played in a martial arts drama, Fushi? You're unlucky. Not everyone gets to play a scene alongside this famous actor. I should do my part and play some music for this special occasion. The things. Just a little bit too high. Close. The Hydra dragons. Just thinking about draconic services you can call if you've been harassed by bards. Oof. Don't they? The dragons, right? They really do, honestly. Still. Never a reason to over-seduce them. Okay, so, like, I see the problem, but that felt incredible. You rolled for spaghetti dinner in D&D 4E. I mean, as far as, like, first... as far as first sessions go... Or rather, like, first games. That one doesn't sound too bad. I remember my first game was supposed to be Changeling. But, the GM never prepared anything. Because we were in middle school. We just showed up at the coffee shop and, like, talked the whole time. I admit, it sounds nice when you put it like that, and I think it was, but at the time I was actually a little bit upset that we never actually played. One hell of a spaghetti or loads of it to satiate a Dirk. Maybe the Dirk just likes the novelty of it, though. If I had dragon level confidence and someone just waltzed into my house and was like, hey, I'm gonna cook you an alright spaghetti dinner, I would be pretty interested in seeing how it goes. Close. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. As the Dirk, it's like, why shouldn't I accept the spaghetti? It's just nice not to have someone screaming and fleeing for once. Oof. Big oof. Yoru's family just got bigger? That's incredible news. Welcome in, new family member. And congratulations. Thank you so much. For passing on the congrats. Oh, she's concerned. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. I didn't notice. I was looking at her directly. I expected her to start doing something, but I thought it would come from her. The problem with these bosses is they all feel very easy. But they still take me, they're obviously not. Based on how long it takes me to beat them. But maybe that's why they're so satisfying. Okay, that was an ill-timed smoke. At least we get to hear some dope cat rave while we do it. Oops. That was a mistake. It was fine taking the talisman. I disagree with trying to also parry after that. Oops. Now you're talking about spear grids. But if it was skills for being an uncle. Gotcha. The term sphere grid threw me for a loop for a second. I was like, grid, but with spheres instead of squares. But no, like Final Fantasy X. Uncle skill trees. There are a lot of different kinds of uncle. I haven't had the opportunity yet to be an auntie or an uncle in person. Apart from watching a kid once or twice, like a very small baby once or twice. I feel like I did that part all right. If he gets another nibbling, you gain access to the dad joke skill tree. Yeah, it all adds up, doesn't it? Dad jokes are not just for dads, they're very much for uncles too. That's definitely a shared skill. Yeah, and then you can start going back, you can start backing into the dad skills. I did it that time. Can I rest for like a minute, please? Just a minute. God, reflexes are the master skill? Is that what, like, helps you catch a kid who's falling and that kind of thing? I've only heard rumors. I don't think my dad, shared that skill. I had older sibling reflexes for sure. I don't know who cliff raced. Belmont, why? There is so much happening. Thank you, Siri. Testing my multitasking skills. How well I can fight a giant cat and get hit in the face with a cliff racer. I wouldn't call getting hit in the face with a cliff racer a skill. Close. All I have to do is do it twice in a row. Yeah, it's so gettable. I cannot stay late to get it, though. Not this time. So the stakes are stuck. The stakes are real, I guess I meant. Oof. Stealing is wrong. Are you willing to risk those stakes? Oh, you're stealing that. Suri's never tasted the flaky flavor of a biscuit. As far as I know. He just copes with it by making fun of us calling, by making fun of American, biscuits. I assume it's intended that if he hits you for real one time, you die. Either way, I'm having a lot of fun with this right now. Some brisket and biscuits? Absolutely. He says they're just bad scones. He just doesn't understand them. The KFCs over here don't even sell them. Dry scones, that's what he says. And they're not even that. I guess I didn't even need a pipe. Oof. They're not dry. They're buttery and flaky. They're buttery and flaky crack when you make them. I have to agree. Not that I've ever had yours, but just even just Bisquick out of the box. They're also completely different from a scone. I just stood there and took it. In my opinion, a scone is just a drier version of a biscuit. That's not true, but it's also been a while since I've also had a proper scone. It's... Oh, jeez. I think the stream delay just caught up with Suri because of the look he gave me. Now it's time to dance to the music. Shoot. Here comes a thunderstorm. In real life, it sounds like crazy weather happening everywhere. I mean, that hurricane probably didn't help much. Did you ever hear the story about what inspired the Scream? I'm gonna embarrass myself because I can't remember the artist's name. But the story supposedly was that he looked out over the sunset and felt a sense of dread. Just deep, unsettling dread. The story goes that on the date where he, when he claims that happened to him, those cloud patterns were actually formed by a volcanic eruption on the other side of the world. I apologize for, like, half telling a story just now. There's about 10 minutes on my clock. We're unfortunately moving into last try territory. Assuming, sorry, we are going... Yes. We have errands we must attend to before everything closes. Order Munch, you've never heard the story. Well, I'm phrasing it like this because I am not vouching for its accuracy. But it is something I read once. I think on like a Cracked article or something. That, as it happened, the pretty clouds that inspired the painting were a volcanic eruption. Which, to be fair, it was more him experiencing an onset of intense dread while his friends continued walking that inspired the painting. More so than the clouds. But then the clouds inspired that sense of dread, so... I'm gonna focus in. Thank you for the head pats. They give me... I was going to say they give me so much strength, but... Thank you for the head pats, Suri. No, you're not bad luck. You can't be. Rats are good luck. It's... No! It can't be. Thank you as well, Suri. Okay. This has to be the actual last attempt. Let's goop. We're gooping this scoop. It's not off to a great start. Okay, now we dance to the music. It's just like we did a second ago. Oh god, I forgot about those. Alright. We got many a good attempt in. Sorry. But we've trained hard, so we can get them next time.